Welcome back, you guys. This is Tessindra, continuing my HOI4 Kaiserreich campaign as the Union of Britain. Now, we are still prepping for, well, pretty much anything right now, and I've been having some issues with what to go for. Now, the thing is, before World War II, there is just one thing I need to make sure I remove. That is this thing right here. I do not like the idea of having my division's organization be cut by 20 fucking percent. That's not gonna work. So, there's two things I can do. I can go down here to revolution, but it says at the bottom there, attempt to bring order to this country. Our success will depend on how many reforms we have put through already. I am not really that interested in a revolution. Like, look, my party popularity is right now 37%. So if I do this, we get 5% here, 10, 15, and then 20. So we go up to 57%. That still leaves 43% of the country that might get pretty pissed off at me. And I'm not really interested in that, especially since I can actually go here and just dissolve them. I took a look at this military tree pretty well, and you can go pick either one of these. Reform the militias. So the militias organization goes up by 10, and then you can get organization over here. But it says these two things here are mutually exclusive, but I can pick dissolve the militias and go then decentralized, or reform it and then go central command as well. So I'm thinking this one here gives me organization plus 20%. This one gives me 10. So I want central command, no matter what. It's way better than this. But reform the militias, the organization goes up by 10 for this buff. Well, I think it's a debuff. So it's still going to be negative 10. But if I dissolve it, it goes up by 20 and then another 20. So we go from negative 20 to positive 20. And I think that's a very good thing. However, it's going to cost us 200 political power to go for this. I was thinking about choosing some of these here, but ideally, no. We get political power here and there, and there are some like small boosts we can give to people. We could go to war with Ireland. I'm just not interested in any of this. I want basically central command before we go to war. So these three things here. This I think is a gun. It's basically a boost, I think, to one of these guns here. I don't really care that much about it. I can research it anyway. I've got the research slots for this. And the boosts here, like these three, motorized, support, mountaineers, and airborne. No. We've got tanks, we've got artillery. This one sucks. I don't want consumer goods factories. And look, as this one is actually pretty decent for 60 days, but I have to go through all of this junk up here to get to it, so it's just not worth it. So I'm going to take these three things over here. It's going to cost me 200 political power, and I'm just going to have to suck it up. There's also things like I could try to help these people fight. Ooh. But I can't. The only thing I can do, I can send them attachés that will slightly boost their. I don't remember exactly what it does. They will receive 2% organization and planning speed. So no, that's not really worth it. I can send them guns. That's easy. I could actually send them my tactical bombers, because I don't really want those. So if I go ahead and delete this air division right here, I'm actually making tactical bombers. I forgot about that. I'm thinking I stop making tactical bombers, because I want close air support fighters and then strategic bombers. The tactical ones are not what I need right now. So I'm going to send you my tactical bombers. What were they called? Is it you? How do I see what they are? Oh, I'm gonna have to click on airport, aren't I? Let's see here. They are called Overstrand. That is the interwar bomber. I'm gonna send that to you. What? Overstrand, yes. I'll send you once, and I'll send you all 55 of them. Yes. So, they're gonna get my bombers. I should still have a few. No, I don't have any. Never mind, I have... Ooh, Indo-Chinese Union was annexed? How did you guys lose? You always win this! This is so rare! It almost always succeeds! How did this happen? I can't send volunteers, because I don't have enough dudes. I can send you 2 guys. That's it. I can send 2 dudes over. That's not enough to help you at all. I should have more bombers. Tactical bombers. Hampton. I'm gonna send those 9 as well to you guys. Modified land lease. There were just 9 of them. So this guy once and 9 and send. Okay, so keep adding to this. This is fine. You are still not done making this. Once we make this fast battleship, which is in January 2nd, we don't need any more chromium. So that's gonna go positive. We've got 13 submarines ready here. I'm gonna try to go for a bit higher than that. So I'm gonna queue up another one of these. So once you finish, all 5 of these dockyards should go to the other submarine line. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Is there anything I can spend this political power on before I go negative? We could actually get a chief of staff. Because I do want to get that before anything happens right now. Let's go chief of staff. That's 10% organization. Yeah. Can I? I'm going to click you. Oh, Portugal joined the Entente. So, organization. Malicious is hurting it by 20%. But the dude I just hired, Bill, increased it by 10. And stability is affecting it very, very slightly. 6.4. And Iran declares war on Afghanistan. Okay. So you're going to go to war with Afghanistan before the Axis war over here. Or you're going to get double teamed. Who knows? I don't like the fact that the syndicalists seem to be losing. If I send you volunteers, I can send you 2 dudes. That's it. What is this? This is just a book. If you guys are interested, you can pause this right here and read it, but it's just fluff. Yeah, it's just fluff. I'm not interested in that. Currently. So, no template for support equipment. Yeah, I haven't added that. Let's have you guys start drilling. Madrid has fallen. That's actually good. But it fell to the wrong dudes. It fell to the Carlists. That's not great. There we go. People's Officer Corps is done. Go ahead and take this guy. Let's see here. So, our political power is now negative 70. Let's remove militias right now. So our organization is going to go from negative 10 to positive 10. Pause, 1938. We're already doing this. I started this way ahead of time. Yeah, we'll start with you. And we almost got our 10 synthetic refineries. Fuel silos. I want a few of those, but I'm going to put them in like shitty places like Wales. Sorry. But basically where the percentage is very low. 3 of these. Yeah, we'll put Scotland and Wales. They'll have the silos. Just so we can have a very, very huge stockpile of this, just in case anything happens. I don't want to risk something happening. I lose control of a state or something, and my fuel reserves are completely depleted. I think I'm missing one. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so right now we're not training anybody. And you guys are 20 wide, I believe. Yeah. So I'm going to change you. Give you recon and engineers. Save. Okay. What is this? The Union of Arts. For a few years now, a group of artists led by a German immigrant by the name of Hannes Meyer have pushed for their idea of a unified union of arts. They argue that all arts need to be brought together to create an actual total work of art. That thing, work. Needless to say, many of the proposers have adapted this view of the arts onto their political life, where they stand for maximist views. They've also made themselves quite popular with drafts for unionized living space for poorer comrades. The artistic world of the Union is divided as sculptors, potters, and writers. Deny having to do anything with those architects, and a clear path must be set. Should we establish one union for all our artists, or leave things as they are? Yeah, total is, 5%. Yeah, give me this. Nice. So we just got a little bit more popular. And the Ottoman War started. So Iran, are you going to be double teaming this? Yeah, man, you are going to rebel and probably go after the Ottomans. You are still a puppet of the Ottomans. Tripolitania. Egypt, did you not get them on your side? Okay, the Mazriki kingdom here just joined, but they're going to get crushed, like, instantly. Rubber processing is done. I'm going to grab the machine gun and the mortar here. Let's see. What did I make you guys into? Yeah, you were 18 wide. You were kind of shit. Can I edit you? No, I'm going to have to... Let's see. Can I... Let's see here. I'm going to try to make this a 10 wide division with shovels, and that's it. It's going to cost me 55 points to modify this one. Okay, let's not do that then. It's probably cheaper if I duplicate you. Make them into this one. Remove this. Remove this. Remove this. Yes, so this is what you're going to become. Let's change all of you over to this. Yeah, Mazriki Kingdom instantly got wiped out. We don't have the support equipment for this right now. But that's fine. We're going to build that. I think we have 8 or 9. Yeah, we got plenty of factories. No, they're on the artillery. Shit. Let's shift that over, shall we? Things are happening in South America right now, but we're kind of busy. So close air support, fighters, strategic bombers. I'm gonna have you become 200. I'm gonna have you become 200. Let's add the close air support to this as well. Go up to 200. You're gonna join on this guy. What? I have to... Yeah, okay, you did join him. Okay, that's good. So what do I need? What exactly do I need? I need a bunch of strategic bombers. There's a faction forming in South America right now. So once I have these carrier fighters and carrier naval bombers, I'm going to have like a stockpile of 100, maybe 200 planes, and then I'm just going to stop making those. So what's happening over here? You guys are making a faction. Guatemala and El Salvador. Sure, go ahead. Go right ahead. Peru has joined... I think they joined the Brazilian. No, they joined Argentina. Okay. Nationalist Chile. Yeah, they became a puppet of the Argentinians, didn't they? No, they are actually an ally. They're no longer a puppet. Oh, wait, no, they weren't a puppet. They weren't a puppet. But you're at war with Brazil, so... Usually I would put my money on Brazil. But you never know. I think they've got more people. And you're actually fighting Ecuador at the same time, Peru. That's not good. So, you guys are... Oh, we dissolved the militias. You guys are defending everything right now, but I'm going to have you do only this. And I think I'm going to make, like... I just want a lot of divisions. So we'll do this. We'll attach you to this guy. And I think I'll need to train another one, another 24 of these as well. I don't have enough room for that. I'll make just 12 times 2. Just keep drilling, and we'll keep making stuff. So, Central Command I want next. I want to see this. I want to see this. I have to click a unit? So, it is now positive 16%, 16.4% organization. I really, really like that. Are we coming up on World War II? No, not yet. We're still good. We're still good. We might need a lot more guns and support equipment. And some planes. But I think we'll be fine. And if I'm going to make another 24 division, like general, Siam go to war, okay. I'm going to need a lot more artillery. So once I have these, I'm going to build a lot more, like, military factories. I'm going to fill up these states over here with factories, military factories. And then we just go all out. You guys are still drilling like crazy. I don't think I need that anymore. I could add the support artillery just to have it. But I think I can tell you guys to stop drilling. Stop wasting my guns. Because you lose a small amount of guns every time they drill. Just to attrition, I suppose. You still have the planes I sent you. Greece has gone... monarchy? And they joined with the Austrians. So we have Albania, Greece, and Italy here. Italian Republic that all joined the Austrian faction. Cool. Okay, so we got the radar. I can now build the radar if I need it, and I think I will. Eventually. This takes so long. I'm gonna start this one. It's way ahead of time, but I'm gonna start doing it. It's by far the best choice I have right there. Seeing as I'm defending my home islands, I could actually send these troops to France to help defend there. Okay. Should I? I'm gonna send you guys over just to help defend this. Because it's gonna start. Oh, you guys are not a part of the faction, so I can have all of you on this border. That's lovely. The Reichspakt is not that big. Ooh. Huh. They died. The Ottomans won that? Really? That does not happen that often. Arabia is a puppet now of the Ottomans. The Ottomans are going to be strong as hell over here. And he's making puppets right now. There we go, Egypt. Probably gonna make Yemen as well. Yeah, Yemen. Jesus, the Ottomans are gonna be really, really powerful. Let's see, they have limited, and they... Jesus! You lost that so quickly. How did you not have Tripolitania join you before you do this? You were fighting on both sides here. Egypt, that's just very disappointing, I gotta say. Send volunteers. I can send 3 divisions. I could train a tank division. But this is so bad, though. I don't have that many motorized. I could make one of you. No, it's fine. Land lease. It was just supposed to be a single delivery, wasn't that? Yeah, once. Oh, I haven't sent them all over. Okay, that's fine then. Just take them as they take them when you can, basically. Okay, so we are ready on this French border. The war is not going to start right now. We'll see what they do after this one. The Dutch Revolution. So Batavia Commune, they might decide to join us. Nope, never mind. Nationalist in South Africa. Dutch East Indies has joined the Entente. Okay, so Wilhelmina here has joined with the Entente. They're going to try to take Insul India back, but they lost control of... yeah. They lost control of their mainland here, Holland. Okay. Seeing as they're totalists, we should get them in the faction. They're probably going to get creamed as soon as we get to war. Ecuador and Argentina pieced out. That's fine. This was the computing machine. Give me decryption. And as soon as I have another slot available, I'll grab encryption as well. Central Command done. I really, really like this. I want to see this. I want to see this. There we go. 36.4% more organization. It makes a huge difference, you guys. It makes a huge difference. But now that I've done Central Command, I don't think I'm going to be messing with this military tree that much. I'm thinking I do these 3. It's political power and party popularity. I don't know if you want to do revolution, like right before World War II. Because the thing that happens after this is the Congress here. The Well Creek needs to have been won before we can get down to here. So, do we want to do this before or after World War II? I'm thinking we go Fleet and Being and try to get some Navy going. Yeah, let's get some Naval Doctrines boosts here. 200%. Fleet and Being is the big ships. Base Strike is carriers. Yeah, just give me the Dickens. Get me the Dickens plan. We are looking pretty good, I gotta say. I would like some more manpower, but that does not appear to be happening. I'm building a lot of like defensive troops just to hold England. Because no matter what, that's very, very important. If I flood this place with like small dudes that are all 10 wide, I can defend this place so easily. And then I have some elite troops over here. I might just make this guy have 40 wide divisions. Or I could have 2 of them, 2 generals, each with like 12. And then have 40 wide divisions. That way I can still use force attack and stuff. Because not being able to use this seems like a waste. I think that would be a better idea. And the submarines here are stacking up. I haven't given my ships any orders right now, But as soon as World War II starts, I will send out my ships, and we will try to blockade completely the German Empire. Construction is done. I'm going to go for concentrated. It is ahead of time, but that's fine. You are, though, going to become encryption. And yeah. Huh. I would like this to be bigger. There should be more of us in this, giving me more discount to research. That would be beautiful. Oh, we're... Okay, stop that then. We're not importing anything right now. We could increase trade, but it's probably fine. I could grab an excavation. There we go. We could grab one of these if we wanted to. You, my friend, are gonna go into encryption. Lovely. We have a factory free. I need more support equipment here. But I don't want to import any more aluminum. I'll put you here. It's fine. It's fine. So the silos have been built. The synthetic refineries have been built. The dockyards, we've got 15 of them. We probably should have more. But I can make do with 15. Because we have a good fleet. We just need to retrofit it as we go on to make it better. Okay, so you're not going to start fighting right now, at least. It's going to happen. Where is the... There we go. Demand Alsace-Lorraine. So they're going to do this. 14th of June, 1939. That's when this unlocks. And I think the AI, like, highly prioritizes that. What is this? Wells proposes a world encyclopedia. Herbert George Wells has just presented before the Republican Institution plans for the compilation of a constantly growing and changing world encyclopedia to be reviewed by outstanding authorities and made accessible to every human being. So political power and people like us. Yeah, let's make it people like us. Sure, why not? Political power is not that great, and I don't know what opinion does exactly other than, like, affect trade. Cuba has joined the Rights Pact. Okay, so they can have a lot of chromium then. Good for them. Ireland has joined the Entente. That's not good. That means Canada can invade from Ireland to Britain. Oh boy. That's not good. That is definitely not good. Okay, I have a research available. Industry, decryption. I'm tempted to grab one of these, but... nobody is buying our steel. Why? Okay. So this is useless. I might go for you. I might just go for you. I could go for you ahead of time. Yeah, I think this is important because we are very heavily focused on artillery. The World Encyclopedia. Bulgaria has joined. Jesus, look at this. The Austrian faction is getting really, really big. If they can get Serbia... The Belgrade Pact still exists, except for Greece, which always leaves it. Huh. Well, if Bulgaria picks a fight with Serbia, the Austrians are going to wipe the floor with this tiny faction here. But then again, you never know. The Ottomans are not happy with Greece. Yeah, they have a very bad opinion of Bulgaria and Greece. So they might decide to start something. I could send you an attaché, but it just seems so pointless. Okay, Dickens' plan is done. This is naval doctrine. This is naval doctrine. Fast battleship, that's what we like. War support goes up, that I do like. I'm gonna go for these three, and we'll see what happens. If I want to go for evolution, I don't think I do, but war is gonna happen next year, guaranteed. And the question is, my navy is really, really strong. I don't need to change much in that regard. My air force is pitiful, and I'm trying to get some like basic groups of planes together here. My army over here is decent. It is a 20 wide army with line artillery, shovels, and recon. So it's a very basic division, but it is powerful. We got them here against the Germans. I should probably give you like a planning bonus. What else? What else? Yeah, the Indo-Chinese got wiped out. That kind of sucks. The CSA are actually pushing back right now. That's good. And the Spanish Civil War, it's, I don't know. We have no idea. Like, I see a division here with, like, look at the combat strength of this. It's like, you can barely see it. I don't like where this is going. Yeah, you're out of manpower. Everybody except the kingdom. Oh, scheiße. Well, the only divisions I can send are very small divisions. I can send 3. We'll see. We'll see what happens and what I decide to do here. But I'm going to grab these 3 and then maybe we do revolution. Maybe there's not even going to be a fight. We're going to be that popular. But whatever. I will see you guys in the next episode. But until then, see you. And thanks for watching.